Hello everyone, it's singularly me again. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, like and share our videos. This will enable us to do more. And I hope as you have been following this series, you have been able to benefit a thing or two. That is the reason we are doing all this. So, what are we discussing today? We will be talking about something that happens to a lot of young girls, that invariably, in most cases, make them end up with a bad marriage and separation or divorce later on in life. And what is that? They get pregnant out of wedlock, and I think the best thing for me to do is to marry the father of the baby, or their parents, friends and family pressurize them into marrying him. So our question today is, I am pregnant, must I marry the father? In the olden days, the answer used to be invariably yes, you have to. But I tell you today, you shouldn't. You don't have to marry the man that you are pregnant for. Yes, it is going to be a difficult thing to do, but having a child out of wedlock these days should not necessarily mean the end of your life or your career, and should not necessarily lead you to a loveless marriage. Many times when our young women get married out of wedlock, they are really young. They don't even have a concept of what marriage is about. They don't have a job. They don't have any means to fend for themselves. And then they go and marry an elderly person, most often times who has taken advantage of them in the first place in getting them pregnant. As you can see, that is already a recipe for a bad marriage and subsequent divorce, or for them being abused in a marriage. Yes, I know it can be quite difficult. You are single, you are young, or your child is there, she's 17, she's 18, and she's already pregnant. But I beg you, do not make her marry that man that is responsible if she's not ready for marriage, and if they are not in love and know that they want to get married. What does the 17-18-year-old know about marriage anyway? It's even worse when the person that's responsible for the pregnancy is a much older adult that will take advantage of her. So what happens when she goes ahead with this marriage? She enters a marriage having no life skills at all, and then she's married to an older person who is wiser than her, who was irresponsible enough to get her pregnant in the first place, and she has nowhere to turn to. She has a child, or at times she said, okay, you have to go and stay with his family. They turn her into a house help. She starts to feel even less worthy. She starts to lose all the remaining respect that she has for herself, and from there it becomes a downward slope. So you will have a young girl, maybe she's added a few years, in another 2 to 3 years she's 22, she doesn't have a skill, she has a child or two more or even three more, and she's locked in a marriage, in a loveless marriage, to a man that has no respect, has no love for her at all. I tell you, she is better off staying with her parents who can support her through this difficult time if she chooses to have the child, and then go back to learn a trade or go back to school. That way her life is not invariably destroyed by marrying early at a time she does not even know what marriage is. So if you are that young girl that is pregnant, I tell you, marrying him is not necessarily the best decision for you to make. Think about it. Are you even ready for marriage at all? Is he responsible? Can he take care of you? Do you have what it takes to be a mother and to be an independent woman? If not, don't go into that marriage at all. And parents, this may happen to your child. Taking care of her at home is the best that you can do for her and for yourself. Thank you for listening today. I'll be back some other time, and we will talk more about this. Don't forget to click on the subscribe, like and share button. Bye bye.